What's up, YouTube? It is Mia here, and I am sorry you're looking at a horrible thing in front of you. It is actually a fairly decent sized box, which I will be filling up very shortly with a bunch of handmade pieces that I am trying to get rid of. I am going to be doing a flash sale, and the point of the flash sale, I can't talk right now, is I'm trying to sell as many items as I can, as fast as I can, and for as much as I can. I just want to save some space, get rid of some old stock. Majority of these pieces were actually listed on my store Envy shop, but just never sold, even if I did list it on sale. Anywho, I don't want these pieces anymore, and I want them to go to new homes. Let's go ahead and go over the rules really quick, but before I start, I do ask that you please read the description box below before asking any questions in the comment section. I just don't want to be asked the same question over and over. All information will be listed in the description box as usual. Make sure you check that out, and continuing on, I am going to be providing you guys with a fill out form in the description box, so be sure that you look over that and add that into your comment or whatever you needed to say if you are interested in purchasing, of course. The way that this is going to work, it is a name your price sale, so you can feel free to negotiate with me in terms of pricing these charms. I do have a price set in my mind, but again, I'm just trying to get rid of this as quickly as possible and generate as much cash as I can. Now, one thing that you guys have to note is that these pieces I have slaved over. I have spent a lot of my time trying to make, and I just don't want to be, I guess you can say, insulted by pricing something. Like, let's say, for example, this Chibi set right here, somebody offering me 50 cents for it. That's not what I'm looking for. So what I've done is go ahead and have a set price for something. So for example, you want to purchase this bag. The absolute minimum price that you can request for is $2. So you can feel free to request, oh hey, can I get this for $2? And we can just work from there. But if you go ahead and ask, can I get this for $1? I'm not going to respond to your request. So $2 minimum on these pieces, and I accept both PayPal and credit card payments. When I say credit card payments, I don't mean like you give me your credit card number. No, not at all. I would send you an invoice through PayPal, and you can pay with your credit cards through the PayPal website, and that is safe and secure, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm a little iffy about cash payments, but again, I'm trying to get rid of this, so if cash is your only option, I do not recommend it, but it is an option that you can go ahead and follow through with. But I do ask for cash payments to be ready in hand, so make sure that you have the funds available for purchasing before you request anything. So I expect payments sent within 2 days, and cash payments are only available for US buyers only, not international, sorry. And international will unfortunately have to pay through PayPal or credit card if they want to do that. My throat is getting all itchy from talking so much. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we'll go ahead and start off with the Chibis since I showed that first. This is the Pokemon Chibi set. There's Brock, Misty, and Ash. There's this bag of Princess Jellyfish charm. Here is Tsukimi, Chieko, forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Clara, the jellyfish. This is Shoku, Kuronosuke, Mayaya, Shu, Banba, and Gigi. So that is the Princess Jellyfish Chibis. Now here are Oran High School Host Club Chibis. The Hitachin brothers, Honey, Tamaki, Kyoya, Haruhi, and Takashi. So that's the Oran High School set. And moving on to this other bag of goodies. These ones are old pieces that I've made. So I have 4 of these fudge brownies in here. There are 7 strawberry cheesecake slices, this coffee cake, these 2 mice in gray and orange. There are these truffles, yellow, pink, and purple, and they have ball chains on them. Here is an Oyasumi Bakura charm and a strawberry tart. So this is an entire set right here. I do plan on selling it as a whole, but I guess you can request separate pieces if you'd like. But the reason why I separated this from everything else is because it's fairly old pieces, and I used triple thick as the glaze for these pieces and not the varnish that I usually use now. But I guess you can say the quality is a little low on these compared to the newer pieces that I have. And moving on from that, I'm going to go ahead and go over the jewelry pieces that I have. So here's this bear cookie necklace with pearls and Swarovski crystal and rhinestones. And I don't remember the length of this necklace, but just message me and I'll let you know. So there's that red one. There's this one with a pink bow, and it's got these candy sprinkles on it. There's this necklace with Swarovski crystal, rhinestones, and a red bow. There's this one with a purple bow. And here's a Sailor Moon locket necklace. And the chain is fairly long on this one. That's all I can remember, but yeah, it's gorgeous. These two cupcake bracelets on an 8-inch chain, I believe. And this whole bag of unfinished ornament earrings, and you can feel free to paint them or glaze them if you'd like. So selling this whole thing, and there's actually one painted one that I have in there, but I didn't finish it. Next, I have these pins. They're cookie, biscuit, and donut pins, and there's quite a few in here. There's 12 total in here, and they've got these pins on the back, and they look really cute if you attach it onto like a jacket or something. And here is cupcake pins. So we got these ones with the sprinkles on it, the plain ones, and then these strawberry ones with strawberry icing and blue sprinkles on top. And these ones are pins as well. And I kind of missed these ones. There's these ones as well, more of the plain ones, and then donut pins. And from there I have flatback pieces. So here are the mame pion, I think. I don't remember, but it's these little peas in a pod. It's a flatback piece, so you can use it as a cabochon or something. Kutashito nyanko, Kutashita nyanko, I can't remember. Here is monokurobu, flatback pieces. Cannot remember this frog's name, but he's very cute. Here is Rilakuma, and two of my original Mr. BB penguins. This one is actually part of the jewelry. I don't know why I separated it from that, but Mr. BB penguin necklace and a Mr. BB penguin charm. You can turn it to a necklace, bracelet, whatever you want. And here is another set of charms. This one here is like a miscellaneous bag, I guess. This one has a brown Maneko cat, a Molang carrot cake charm, a Bats Maru, my original alien dude in a spacesuit, and two realistic ice cream cones. And yeah, so there's this set. Here's another set, and these are larger pieces, more so for like keychains and stuff, or necklace pendants if you wish. So here's a Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwich, a cupcake, a realistic cupcake with purple base, a Rilakuma keychain, and he's an ice cream, it's very cute, and a Mickey Mouse Fantasia cupcake, and a Mame Goma on a donut on a cupcake. And yeah, that's that. Next I have some keychains. So here are some Star Wars Death Star heart keychains in gold and silver. I have another Sailor Moon locket, but it is a keychain. And I have sets of Cruller donut keychains, and I'm going to show you one by one each design. This one is from is A through D. The reason why I'm showing you individually is because just in case you want to purchase a specific design on it. So this one's B. Here's A. Here is C. And here is D. So that's A through D. This is E through H. Here is H. Here is G. Here is E. And here is F. So that was E through H. And lastly, I have I through L. So this one is K. This one is L. This one is J. And this one is I. That's I through L. And again, if you don't want to purchase an entire set that I show, you can feel free to request for specific items. And yeah, so that's that. And this is a random charm lot. It was on my Etsy but never sold, so I'm selling it now. And these are the Halloween themed pieces that I had. So this set includes a pumpkin ice cream scoop, a zombette bunny, and a little jellyfish. This has 4 cupcakes, 3 Halloween themed cupcakes, and 1 rose cupcake. So this one is like a gravestone, crossbones, and a translucent wrapper with a orange frosting. Here's 2 bat charms with different faces on them. They're so cute. And there's this scarecrow. So that's the Halloween themed grab bag. And here are some miscellaneous craft supplies. So in here, I think there's 700 orange Swarovski crystal. I believe they're Swarovski crystals. They're very, very shiny, and yeah, so. And this one is glass beads with just orange, they're just orange flower glass beads. So this one's pretty heavy, but yeah. Here is my Disney portrait, I guess, charms. And got Minnie, Mickey, Donald Duck, and Daisy Duck, and Eeyore in here. And they're just flatback pieces with their faces on it. This one right here is a pack of unfinished pieces. There are 3 owls in here, and a bunch of little strawberry shortcake pieces, and a few miscellaneous animals in here as well. So you can feel free to paint this with acrylic paints or do whatever you want with it. So there's that. I have this little figurine, I guess you can say. It's a heart cupcake, and it's pretty realistic. Here is a chapeau resin piece, and it's just a cabochon, I guess. Here I have these 2 pieces right here. It's a stack of pancakes and a chocolate, or a sundae cupcake, I guess you can say. Here is a waffle cone, or a ice cream scoop waffle cone cabochon. And these ones are pretty miscellaneous too. I guess you can call these cabochons as well, at least this one right here. They're just little woodsies that I painted, and I put resin over the top to dome it, so it is very shiny and it's very lightweight, and it would be really nice to add on to like a deco den project or on a phone case if you're decorating one. Sorry. These are little earring holders. You just put your earrings through here, and it's cute for packaging if you're selling earrings by any chance. And here are some resin pieces that I've made. So here is this one right here, and it has a couple stitch pieces, like that one right there. This one's just a clear heart with some iridescent sprinkles in there, and then this white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. And there's a little key inside of that one right there. So There's this set right here. I have this set. It has chapeau. It's a cabochon, and this one right here is a pendant. It's got an eye pin on the back, or a veil actually, sorry. And it's a mamegoma, and they're on the moon. Got that. And here is Rilakkuma pieces. So there's this one, and they're in a bathtub on this one. And they have veils on the back. And here are cabochons. This one is Snow White, and this one is just a pig in a hot air balloon. And there's Alice, I think, with the Mad Hatter or something. So that's that set. And there is this set of cabochons. It's Rilakkuma, the breakfast series, I believe. And they're just in eggshells. And here they are on the beach or something. I don't know what I was trying to go for. And then the French one. And they're just cabochons. There's no bails on them. And here's a set of resin pieces. So these are some cabochon resin pieces. This one is Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Cheshire Cat, this panda, this girly panda. There's this one. There's these two pandas. There's this panda. There's this bear. And here's Hello Kitty. So I do plan on selling these as a whole set, but again, you can feel free to request any, or for any individual item that you see. And the last of the resin pieces are some metal charms that I've made. So here is chapeau. Let me zoom in for you guys on this. They're fairly tiny. This one is chapeau. They all have little heart crystals on the bottom of it. And here are two alpacas. Here is Stitch and Scrump. And here is Cheshire Cat. And there's that set of resin pieces. And here are a few miscellaneous items. These are little angel charms, and they're just little crystals on cell phone straps, and they have wings attached. So just kind of zoom in and show you guys what I'm talking about. So that's that. And then I have the larger ones here, and the wing design is a little different, and the cell phone straps are different as well. And they have little beaded halos and stuff. It's really cute. Now for the individual pieces, actually before I move on from that, I am also selling this very pretty glass pearl bracelet, and it is very, very cute. And it's on an elastic band, so it'll fit pretty much anybody's wrist, I would assume. So there's that. And here is a set of little twin star snow boots. They're charms. Here are 4, I don't know what flavor you can call that, but they're cake slices, and they have cell phone straps on them. Here is my set of chocolate and chocolate truffles. And these ones are so pretty and look very realistic. If you had them in your hand, you'd be tempted to eat them. Let's just say that. And here I have a set of onigiri charms, and they have hearts on the back. And these were hand painted, and they have cell phone strap. Here's a set of strawberry cupcakes. Here are macarons. So here is this raspberry one, and this one is textured and shaded, so pick up on that texture. I did follow Sugar Charm Shop's tutorial on this. And there's this one. They're just flower ones. And here is a Mickey Mouse trinket box. So it's got a Mickey Mouse ear lid, and it fits pretty snug in there as well, or at least on the top of the thing. And here is a Mickey Mouse Chibi. It's no one in particular, just some random kid, I guess, in a Mickey Mouse costume. It's got a cute little pose. Here is Rilakkuma in a chicken costume. It's from the breakfast series, I believe. And this one's very cute. I can't seem to part with that one. At least it's difficult for me too. Here is a plant, and it's Mickey Mouse themed. And here are 2 little Christmas piggies. Here is a set of animal donuts. I guess you can say that's a bunny. This one's a dog. This one's a bear. This one is also a bear, this blue one here. And that's a dog as well. So that's that. We have 3 realistic cupcakes. Pink base, brown base, and vanilla colored base. These are Mandora pieces, and these are very fragile, so you need to be careful with these if you do want to purchase this. And here is a piggy charm. And lastly, a cat rice ball, or whatever you want to call it. That concludes this flash sale. Those are all the pieces that I want to get rid of. More information, again, will be listed in the description box below, so please, please, can't stress it enough, please read the description box below for more details. Now, in regards to cash payments, a payment method that I do not recommend because I heard that the USPS has been pretty sketchy lately in terms of ripping open letters and such. I guess if you do decide to send cash, proceed with caution. I am not out here to scam you. I am 100% legitimate. I am a trusted seller on multiple sites, so you have nothing to worry about in terms of sending me cash. I am an honest seller, so if I get your payment, I'll let you know if I have it, and if I don't have it, I don't have it. So I think that pretty much ends it. I know that this video is super long, I do apologize, but I tried to speed through it as quickly as I could. Please, again, read the description box and fill out the form that I provide in there as well. And if I didn't answer any questions that you guys may have, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. But if you should have that same question, don't answer it over, ask it over and over in the comment section. Just give the person's question a thumbs up if you think the same way or have the same question, if that makes any sense. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye!